cream cheese pound cake. Yum, yum, yum. How's my boo-goos doing today? Happy Friday to you guys. In today's video, I will be doing a cream cheese pound cake. And here are the ingredients that I have. I have 1 package of 8-ounce cream cheese, 3 sticks of butter, vanilla extract, 6 eggs, 3 cups of sugar, some baking spray, my baking pan, and flour, okay? And I also have my sifter. And if you plan on making this cake, it's always best to have your ingredients out and ready to go. Everything needs to be room temperature, okay? This cake is going to cook for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. And I will not be preheating the oven. I'll be baking this at 325 degrees for 1 hour and 30 minutes, okay? So I'm going to start off. I'm going to measure 3 cups of flour and sift those right quick. And this sifter here holds three cups of flour, okay? And I'm going to sift this flour maybe about 3 times. You can use cake flour. You can use all-purpose flour. But I'm using Walmart's baker's flour because it has everything in it already, okay? So we need about 3 cups. So that's about 3 cups right there. And I'm going to sift it maybe about 3 times. And this is just going to get out any lumps and make the cake smooth. But all your ingredients needs to be at room temperature. So you can set it out the night before so they'll be at room temperature. Quick and easy cake. Doesn't take that long to put together. And if the recipe calls for butter, make sure you use butter. Do not use margarine because there is a difference. And try to get the best ingredients that you can for your cake. Okay, let me get another plate down. Because I need to sift this 1 more time. Well, 2 more times. It's cold outside. It looks nice though. The sun is out shining bright. They say it's about 17 degrees here, and the high today is supposed to be 25 degrees. But it looks nice, but it's cold. It's cold out there. Whoa. And this is going to be the second time that I'm sifting this. Okay, 1 more time I'm going to sift this. And then we're going to move everything to the other side over here where my mixer is, okay? And make sure that you use exact measurements, okay? Just like this here. That's all you gotta do. And sometimes I do it 4 times as I'm adding the flour in. Sometimes I will just sift the flour inside the batter too. But a good 3 times should be good for the sifting. Okay. Alright, so that's ready. Okay. And if you never used one of these pans before, I suggest that you give it a test run before you put your cake in here because it might leak. So what I did was, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray all of this inside, under here and everything like that to really give it a good seal, okay? Because if not, I don't want this stuff, the cake batter, messing up the oven, okay? So do a test run first, okay? To make sure that you have it situated so you don't have a mess in your oven, okay? 1 second. Okay, what I'm getting ready to do is cream my butter and cream cheese together. And like I said, it needs to be at room temperature, okay? See how creamy that is since it's been sitting? I had it sitting out all night. So that's one. And this is salted butter because I'm not going to be adding any salt to the recipe, okay? But the ingredients will be in the description below. That's 2. And that's 3. Now I'm going to get my spatula to get all of these corners, okay? Leave nothing behind. And then now the cream cheese, 1 8-ounce package. Throw them in there. Get my spatula and get all of this cream cheese off of here. You want all them corners. Okay, let me wash my hands right quick. Wipe this up. Okay, now I'm going to cream this for a few seconds. Okay, I'm going to scrape the sides down a little bit. But this is how we want it to look so far. I'm going to do it a couple of more seconds. And then I'll be ready to add the sugar next. Okay, I'm ready to start adding the sugar. So I'm going to add the sugar 1 cup at a time. Okay, 1 cup of sugar at a time. Okay, I'm getting ready to put the 2nd cup of sugar in there. Okay, we're going to add the last cup of sugar and let that mix for a few more minutes, and then we'll start adding the eggs. Okay, now it's time to start incorporating the eggs one at a time. And always crack your eggs in the bowl, so if the egg is any good, you won't have it in your batter. You'll be able to see. And also, if you crack an egg and some shell get in there. So just crack them in the bowl first, okay? So I'm going to add 1 egg in there. I'm going to try to. Get on in there. Okay, so that's 1 egg. Whoa. Just gonna mix it in just like that. Since this one fell out, this is the 2nd egg. Just till you see it start mixing around like that. third egg. Fourth egg. Okay. One more egg to go. I don't want to overmix this either. So I'm going to add this last egg. Okay, at this point, I'm going to scrape down the sides and then I'm going to add the vanilla. Make sure you get down in there and turn everything over at the bottom. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla flavor extract, okay? 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Shake it up a little bit. So that's 1. And that's 2. Okay? We're going to mix this around until it's incorporated. Okay. Now it's time to start incorporating the flour. Okay? 1 cup at a time. And make sure it's 1 cup. Okay? So there's our 1 cup. And we're going to mix that around and let that incorporate, okay? We're going to add the second cup. Okay, now this is the second cup. And while this is mixing, the second cup, I'm going to get my pan ready. I'm going to stir that up. Okay, I'm going to stop this and add the last cup of flour, okay? And I'm going to grease my pan inside and on the bottom of here, okay? So let's get this last cup of flour in here. Like I said, you don't want to overmix your batter, okay? So that's the last cup of flour that we need. I'm going to scrape down the sides a little bit. Make sure everything is incorporated. Make sure you get down in there and turn it over at the bottom. Get down deep in there. Okay. Gonna let it mix for a couple of more minutes and then it'll be ready to go in this baking dish, okay? Okay, the batter is ready to come out of this bowl. So we're going to turn this off and give 1 more second. Okay, we're ready now. We are ready. Ooh, that tastes good too. Hold on. Rinse my fingers off. Then I'm going to scrape this paddle down a little bit and get what I can off of here. And then I'm just going to take my spatula and just make sure I have everything incorporated. Okay? Just like that there. Get all that goodness off of there. That's good. And save the paddle for the kids so they can lick it. That's good. Okay. Let me move this back. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. And this is the consistency. You want it to be just like this here, okay? So I'm just scraping it down just a little bit more prior to me putting it in this pan. And like I said, you don't want to preheat your oven. You're going to place this in the oven, 325 degrees, turn it on, and let it bake for 1 hour and 30 minutes or until done, okay? All right, so we're ready now to put this in the pan. And I have one more good rinse. Okay. And you see I have the pan greased very well, okay? Because I don't want it to stick. And this is what I'm going to do. Just pour it in there just like that there. Move my pan around a little bit. And this is how you want it to look. Okay? Turn my pan around this way a little bit. Get all them corners, okay? Scrape the bowl down real good. Just like that. Get all them corners out of there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is just take my spatula and go around just like this to kind of spread it out a little bit to even it out. Because you don't want to hit this pan because it's 2 pieces. Spread it around just like that, as evenly as you can, okay? And I just usually just take my spatula like this to get some of the air pockets out, okay? Because you do not want to hit this on the counter. Because this is 2 pieces to this pie pan, to this cake pan, okay? Just like that there. I'm going to take my finger and get the rest of this batter off of here. Just like that there. Okay? And then this is going to be ready to go in the oven for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Make sure that you do not preheat your oven, okay? 325. That's delicious. Okay? So I spread it out as evenly as I can. And like I said, I just took my spatula to get some of the air bubbles out, okay? Just like that. And that's it. This is ready to go in the oven. Let me rinse my hands once again. All right, I'm going to put this in the oven and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. The cake is done. And I'm getting ready to take it out of this pan. Okay, but it is done. I have my trusty cake plate here. This is what it's going to sit on. Drum roll. Uh-oh. Hold on. How are we going to do this one? Oh, man. Whoa. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Y'all see that there? It came out beautifully. Look at that there. I'm going to give it about 10 minutes and then I'm going to cut me a piece so you guys can see how I did. Okay? I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. The cake has cooled and I'm going to cut me a piece of this cake to see how we did. Okay? Get down on it now. Ooh, it's still warm. I'm going to give you guys the first piece, okay? Look how moist that is. Can you guys see that? Yum, yum, yum. That's good. And it's still warm too. Wow. Okay. I want to say thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a nice comment and share this video with your family and friends. Bye now. Till the next time.